What's going on, guys? Mr. Domo back at it again, and I've been wanting to do this review video for a while now, and that is the NECA 1990 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie. And I mean, this box is huge, and so like I had to rearrange my camera just to capture the whole box. But as you can see, this is really awesome. I mean, this is the same box style of the VHS cassette movie that the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie came in. And so here you got the picture, you know, the figures, there's a NECA's little logo there. You turn it to the side, you got Donatello there. And then on the back side, which is really awesome, same thing. I mean, back in the day when I had VHS, I had this movie, and it is exactly the same. Of course, they changed it because those were movie reviews, and now these are toy reviews and so forth. But I mean, I've got to say, this was probably the best modern action figures that I've purchased for 2018. I mean, these guys are really awesome. So right now I have them on the display. I made a custom diorama for these turtles that are on my DTOF shelf, and so the best way to do it is I'm gonna bring the whole thing and show you guys these awesome figures. Alright guys, so there they are, the 4 turtles from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and the custom diorama that I built. Now the diorama is 90% out of insulated foam board, and then 10% is just stuff that I acquired at like your local Lowe's and Home Depot and some of the hobby stores like Hobby Lobby that we have here in Texas. So let me show you some of the accessories that these guys come with. All right, so one thing, and I got Leonardo holding this, but check this out. The ooze container there, the canister from the company TCRI, and isn't that awesome? Look at that. Look at the details on that. There's the crack there where the ooze will be coming out of. Really neat. Another accessories is the pizza box and the pizza slices that come with it. So there you go. Look at that box, the grease and everything like that. You get 8 slices. So here I have 7, and then of course Michelangelo has a slice right there. But check out the details on this. Now, of course, in the movie, it was Domino's that was delivering pizzas for the Ninja Turtles, but I guess they didn't have the permission of Domino's to construct the little box, the pizza box. But I mean, check that out. Good details. There's even a little coupon flyer. Look at that. That's already like kind of taped on there. But really awesome. Good details. And not only that, the turtles themselves are all unique, just like the movie. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull Raphael here just to show you. But here's Raphael. They got good movement too around the shoulders, the elbows, around the wrist, okay, around the neck. These guys are really tight because I really don't move them that much. And then of course you got the leg, around the knee, and then some at the ankle, which is really nice. But look at the details on these guys. I mean, really nicely done. Even around inside the shell, check that out. And everybody's shell is unique, just like in the movie. So like Raphael he kind of had like a beat up shell, and so you see all the scuffs and the scratches on his shell. Look at the belt right there, and of course the weapons. I mean, the weapons are so nicely done. So here he is. Here's his side. Let's see if the camera's gonna go ahead and focus. There you go. Look at that. Really nicely done. And so everybody's weapon's unique. And these guys, I mean, they are really made good. So I'm gonna put Raphael there. Also, the accessories that each one of them get is like they all get like 2 sets of hands. So you can see that Michelangelo's got the thumbs up, so you get an extra thumbs up there. Really nicely done. Look at the detail on the nail and everything. Really nice. And then you'll have like just kind of like a palm open hand type scope there, really nice. You even see the veins. That's really cool. And then of course they all come with like a pair of holding hands for their weapons, which is really nice, and it's really snug. So that's really good. So these guys, I mean, really nicely done. And another accessories is that they do have their kind of like their bandana just hanging down. And then if you want more of a dynamic effect to them, they do have some that are kind of like waving in the air effect there. So really nicely done there. Really cool figures. And I gotta say, I mean, I know right now, I think they hinted on doing a shredder, but that's a quarter scale. So I'm hoping that they kind of do the same thing like they did last time, because these turtles came out as a quarter scale and then they scaled them down to 7 to 6.5 to 7 inches. So I'm hoping that they do shredder. I hope they do a couple of Foot Clan or the Foot Soldiers, and I don't know if they're gonna do Splinter or not, but right now they've been teasing a lot of photos of shredder. So I mean, these guys, I mean, man, as soon as I saw them, I mean, I fell in love with these guys, and I love Ninja Turtles. And so just to show you the diorama, like I said, these newspaper articles here, these I just printed out, and then I kind of like crumbled and gave them that effect there. The couch, of course, that's something I purchased at a hobby store, like one of those doll houses. And oops, sorry, Raphael. And then of course I got the lights, and then the posters, everything else right here I kind of just printed out. There's a little poster there of Shredder, the bottles and everything like that. And then of course the things that I purchased at like your local hardware store, Lowe's or Home Depot, was the foam board. And then I got this, it's part of like a drainage thing. And then I got a little kind of a PVC piping there, and the pipes up here, those are all just straws that I just painted over. And then of course on the side here, let me just show you really quick. So as you can see there, this kind of like sewerage water that's coming down, that right there is just window caulking that I used. I just used a toothpick to kind of make the streams, and then I painted it over with green. And so that's how it came out, and everything else I just painted, and then I just gave it a glossy coat just to protect it, and I think it came out really well. And so these guys are sitting on my DTOF shelf, and oh man, I'm hoping that they do another one with Shredder at 6.5 to 7 inches, and then I'll probably end up doing like a street top and putting Shredder or anybody that they come with. So that's it for now. I mean, thanks for watching. And like I said, I wanted to do this video for a long time, but I was just trying to figure out how I'm gonna do it, because obviously I have them on display, and of course I use a little bit of putty to kind of keep them stable there. So every time I'm opening the door of my DTOF shelf, it kind of shakes a little bit, so these guys are not falling over and everything like that. But this putty right here, I mean, you could just find it on Amazon, but this stuff works great. It doesn't stick to your figures that much. It actually sticks on its own, so you could just kind of use that and not have to worry about damaging your figures. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys later.